Hello, my archangels. We are guided and gifted today. I'm literally in the middle, actually, of a meditation, but I just got a really strong download. And I need to talk about it before I forget. Because oftentimes I'll have an idea or a download, and I don't talk about it right away, and then I forget, and it's really annoying. So, flight, freeze, or freeze. Flight, free, or freeze. Fight, flight, or free. So for me, this is talking from a personal experience. Maybe I'm doing a little bit of a shadow work right now. Whatever. So freezing for me. My parents used to fight a lot, and it's just something that I notice now when I hear people like fighting or something, or what I think is fighting. I oftentimes quiet myself to try and kind of like figure it out. Like I get stuck in that like confrontation almost, but it has nothing to do with me. And yeah, I oftentimes feel that being frozen, if you're in a situation where you freeze, that oftentimes will obviously go along with doing things that you don't actually want to do. You know, if you can think of certain situations without me saying it, of you freeze, so you just go along with the situation because you don't want to confront the situation. You don't want to disturb that. You don't have that voice inside of you. It's just, and the words don't come out. So I don't know if that like resonates with anybody, or if somebody else is also kind of figuring out you know, how they react to things, because I'm a big flight, free, or fleer, or whatever. I've always been a fleer, but that just comes in from me always wanting to escape by drinking, you know, and then I got over drinking, you know. It's a cycle, but not all the time. It's only a cycle until you learn and apply the lesson. Because then when you obtain the lesson, then that's when you can apply it. And sometimes it takes fucking 12 times. That's fine. But during the process, you have to, you know, thank God, the universe, your higher power, whoever, for each chance that you get. You have to be thankful in the process. Because then that's also when it's really gonna like progressionally move forward a lot faster, rather than if you were kind of like blindly going through it. But yeah, so that's just kind of a thought I have. Leave any questions or comments. I'd love to talk about any like shadow work that you're going through, or patterns that you're noticing, or things that you notice that you did when you were a child that are carrying over into your adulthood. You know, how you're working through them, how you noticing them, and where they stem from in your childhood, and then you're like, oh damn, like that's shit from when I was 6. Like how is that now being mentally aware of how you are? Is it enlightening? Is it frightening? Are you working through it? It's not going to happen overnight. You're also going to have a lot of forward progression, and then you might stagger a little bit, you might stop. That's okay. Because every time you go back, every time you stop, you leap that much further than you once were. So say you're going, you get brought back. But then you leap, you know, tenfold of what you just were. So it all works out. Don't sweat. And just let yourself learn. I'm truly learning to not judge myself, be an observer of this life. Nothing is mine. This is not even my life. I'm just a character. I'm the main character in the movie right now. And, you know, sometimes I forget the lines of the script, but that's okay. That's why you have the script there, to always reference back to it. And in this human experience, we have to be thankful for that.